Ramla. Today it is a mixed city of Jews and Arabs, with about 80,000 inhabitants. The Umayyad tribe ruled in the area of the city of Mecca, with the appearance of the Prophet Muhammad, who was of Ashmi origin. The Umayyad tribe resisted and fought against Muhammad, but without success. After the death of Muhammad, in order to restore the power of the tribe, the Umayyad tribe converted to Islam, and took control of Mecca, Persia, the entire Middle East, North Africa, and Spain. In 640 AD they conquered the land of Israel, began to establish their rule, and organized their empire. Sulayman bin Abd al-Malik, a member of the Umayyad family of caliphs, has been appointed governor of the Palestinian province. He decided to build Ramla with the goal of a new capital for the district. The city was built on sands near Lod in a central and new place, hence the name Ramla, which translates as sands. A few years later in 715 his brother who was the caliph died. Sulayman inherited his brother, and became the caliph from the Umayyad dynasty, and left the Palestinian province. A planned and magnificent city was built, with government buildings, water systems that include aqueducts, reservoirs and wells and mosques. It was the only city the Muslims built in the country. In 750 the Abbas dynasty took over the Umayyad dynasty, although they did not invest in the development of the land. Ramla, where the new government sat, continued to be built and grow, becoming the largest and most important city in the whole country. The city excelled in agriculture, industry and commerce, and a financial currency was established there, inhabited by Muslims, Christians, Samaritans, and Jews, including a community of Karaite Jews. In the 11th century AD a number of earthquakes occurred which destroyed the city and killed thousands of inhabitants. The location of Ramla, built as a spur to Jaffa, is on the tectonic fault line, so the place is prone to strong earthquakes. The city was restored but did not return to its greatness, and the center of power moved to Jerusalem. The Crusaders attached importance to the city because they thought it was the city of the prophet Samuel called Ha-Ramah. The Mamluks preferred Gaza as the capital of the province, but they built in the city, turning churches into mosques. The city continued to suffer from earthquakes, and did not return to its greatness even with the coming of the Ottomans. More than 200 years ago, Napoleon camped in the city and from there set out to attack Jaffa. At the end of the Ottoman days and during British rule, a revival and rebuilding of the city began and members of all religions lived there. A train station was built and roads were paved. After the Arab riots of 1921 and 1936, the Jews left the city. In the UN partition plan, the area was intended to be Arab, and the Arabs blocked the roads to the Jews. During the War of Independence in Operation Danny, the city was conquered together with its neighbor Lod. Many of the residents fled and some were deported. The State of Israel was established, Christian Arabs returned, Jewish immigrants settled, Bedouin and urban Arabs moved in, and Karaite Jews established their center there. The city was rehabilitated and developed despite the social and economic difficulties. Its residents live in coexistence with ups and downs.